Hello and welcome by a new commentary video of the Niver from Rome Total War. So it's a 6 free for all and I commend the Armenians. So I have 2 Armenian legionaries with silver attack and silver defense, 4 archers with silver attack and silver defense, 3 heavy spearmen with bronze attack and silver defense, and 4 cataphracts with bronze attack and silver defense. So my first enemy is IMCWD. His army exists of some peasants, armored hoplites, military hoplites, Spartan hoplites, and Greek cavalry. Then the second one is here. He commands the Egyptians and he has some bowmen, spearmen, and some chariots. His name is Globerd. Then the third one commands the Britons. His army exists of some head hurlers, some slingers, chosen swordmen, and some chariots. His name is LordoftheLegion. And then the last 2 are the Macedon army under command of deinemudda, and his army exists of some light lancers, some archers, and some royal pikemen. And the last one is DuBistScheissse, and his army exists of chariots, pikemen, archers, and cataphracts. So let's first see to this battle. So I'm first gonna attack the Greeks, and he is charging with his peasants. He just brought them to kill or rout some of my archers, but then my Armenian legionaries throwing missiles at them, and one army of them routs, and I'm charging with my cataphracts, and the other army also routs. So we just brought them to kill some of my archers, or let my archers fire at them, so they have less arrows for the other one. But now I'm firing at his Greek cavalry. He brought 8 Greek cavalry, and I just 4 cataphracts, but his are light cavalry, and mine are heavy cavalry and some upgrades. And the Egyptian general already died against the Britons. So he's moving all of his Greek cavalry to here, so I expect he gonna charge my cataphracts or my archers. And here are some routing Egyptian troops. But routing, even if they're routing, chariots could still make some kills. And now he's gonna charge with all his troops on this unit, and I gonna attack with these 2 units from here and with this unit from here. So it's our 4 heavy cavalry upgraded against 8 light cavalry not upgraded, and they are already, all of them are routing. So that was very easy. I have here's some kills, 13 kills, and the rest of the army has, if this army has none kills. So the Greek cavalry didn't make many kills. So now I can fire at his hoplites, and he's placing his Spartans here and here, so I could not charge them from the sides. And he is also placing one of his Spartans and his military hoplites here, so that make it impossible for my cataphracts to charge at him, because wherever I charge, I would always charge on spears, and that would make many unnecessary deaths with my cavalry. So here, but I am firing at his 2 Spartans here and his 1 Spartan here, and the Britannian general also died, and he put another military hoplite here, and probably this one he will also put here. And then I make a mistake, my cataphracts charge without I ordered them to charge, and these also almost charge on his Spartans, and I don't know why they did that, because I moved them to here and suddenly they start to charge on his Spartan hoplites. So that are around 30 unnecessary deaths with my cavalry. So the only thing I can do is fire at his hoplites that are facing with his back to my archers. So that are this squad, this one, and this one. They're all military hoplites, so they didn't have many defenses. So that will make it a bit easier for my archers to kill them. And now I'm moving my heavy spearmen and my Armenian legionaries forward to attack this troops. And this squad almost died, and the other one also take many deaths. So I move one of my Armenian legionary here, and the Seleucid general also died, so one of my Armenian legionary here and one here, and I let them throw missiles at his general units and at this armored hoplites. So I've also moved my spears to here, but I have just a heavy spearman and he has armored hoplites. Heavy spearmen are weaker than armored hoplites, but I hope because of the upgrades they will almost match the armored hoplites, but I'm a bit afraid for that. So these are almost died, and he's moving his Spartans and his armored hoplites to my Armenian legionaries, so that will make it very hard for my Armenian legionaries to win this part of the battle. And this heavy spearman is doing very well. This heavy spearman is also doing well, and here my legionaries helped, but the Spartans also attacked them and they rout, and here I charged his armored hoplites and his Spartans, and the Spartans rout, but his armored don't rout, and here he come with his military, so I need to run away. So here he has just 48 armored hoplites for 64 legionaries, so still it would be very hard for my legionaries to kill them, but now they have a chance. And I charge these Spartans, but they didn't rout immediately, so I let them rout, let them run away. And now I'm gonna charge this armored hoplites, who let rout my heavy spearmen, but now they also rout. So then it's here my heavy spearmen are matching his armored hoplites, and here my archers who are out of ammo charge his military hoplites. And now I move my cataphracts back to here so they could charge again from here. And here I also charge some hoplites and they also rout, and now I'm gonna charge this one, I guess. Yes, now I'm gonna charge this. And here route some of my heavy spearmen, but now I moving all of my units to here to let his armored hoplites rout, and they do. So here are my legionaries still left against his general unit, and here are my archers, heavy spearmen, and some legionaries left. So my legionaries now charging his military hoplites, I guess. Yes, because the military hoplites would attack my cataphracts. So now I charge them, and now I charge with my cataphracts and they rout. So he has still his general unit left and some military hoplites and 2 Spartans. So first I gonna try to kill his general, so I gonna charge, and his general rout immediately. He isn't dead yet, and I also rout his other hoplites, and I killed his general. So the only generals left are mine and the one of Macedon. So now he has only this Spartan hoplites left, but I gonna charge him, and they are routing. So all of Greek's army is routing. So now I must look for the remaining troops of the other ones. So here are some Pharaoh's bowmen and some spears and very few chariots left of the Greeks, Egyptians, and also Macedon has killed the Seleucids, and he has some royal pikemen left. Here another royal pikeman, some archers, and some light lancers. So I think he's now using the light lancers to kill the Pharaoh's bowmen, and the Pharaoh's bowmen are firing at his royal pikemen. He has still a lot of bowmen left, but me and Macedon has cavalry left, and we could use the cavalry to easily rout his Pharaoh's bowmen. So we first gonna charge with his light lancers, but they didn't make many kills and they rout the light lancers. And here another light lancer and one more, and also the royal pikeman. So the Pharaoh's bowmen rout all the light lancers. Oh no, one more light lancers left who are exhausted, and here are my cataphracts who are tired. So the light lancers charge again with light lancers on the Pharaoh's bowmen, and now I'm gonna charge with my cataphracts. It scored results, so that's why I try to kill as much as Pharaoh's bowmen that's possible. When it was last man standing, I would probably place all my troops here and wait till Macedon also moves his army to here. But because it's scored results, I try to kill the Egyptian archers. So now I charge this one, and he routed, I guess. Oh no, he didn't yet route it. And now I attack this one, and now all the Egyptians are routing, and I try to kill some more of his bowmen. And then I have here one. I don't know why I let them run away so late, because the royal pikemen are much faster and they let the Armenians rout, so that's why I decided to also run away with this Armenian legionaries, but they are exhausted and this royal pikemen are just tired, so they are much faster as this exhausting army. And he now gonna charge them, and also the Armenians rout immediately. So the only remaining troops are some cataphracts, this heavy spearman and my archers, but they are all out of ammo, so it's just to make some more kills. But I guess I forget at that moment it was scored resolution, because it would be much better to let rout this archers than giving the Macedons 200 almost free kills. So here my cataphracts, but he has too much pikemen left. So here he killed 38 of my troops and I killed one of him. So because it scored resolution, it wasn't a very good move. And also this one, 50 deaths and almost none kills. Here also 50 more deaths. And I charge here his archers, but here I have lost 100 troops and didn't do any kill, or maybe one or two. So here another, oh no, it's our Armenian legionaries, but rout again and some archers, and I attack again with the archers. So at the end I made some mistakes, because I could better let rout all my army and maybe the cataphracts hold to and try to charge them. But here again I charged a bit too late on his royal pikemen. So, and now I'm surrounded by spears, and here my general unit is attacking another spearman, and this army routes, and now I have only my general unit left, but I couldn't charge them because it are spears. He has only spears left, and with my cataphracts I couldn't really charge into his spears. So here's some legionaries and archers left. So I really couldn't do anything, because when I move to here, he will move his spears to here. When I move to here, he will move his spears to here. So I tried to attack him with my legionaries and then flank him with my cataphracts, but he has 3 armies of spears, so it wouldn't really go. And I tried the last charge on his royal pikemen. I made 10 more kills, but then he moved with all of his pikemen to there, and then I ran away. So all of my troops are routing. Only this cataphracts left against 4 royal pikemen. So I couldn't really do anything except trying a charge when he isn't really paying attention, but I'm afraid he would not make a mistake. So I run away with my cataphracts, and I guess at this moment I admitted defeat. So when it was last man standing, deinemudda would win, but it was a scored result, so I hope I won. Because against the Greeks I made many more kills than the Greeks do by me, but the Macedons, I made some mistakes with my archers and also with my cataphracts, so I hope the charge on the Egyptians would still bring me victory. So first all the troops must leave the battlefield before we can see the results. So very good game already to deinemudda, who has the only remaining troops left. So these two must still leave battlefield. So I guess now everybody has left the battlefield, so let's see to the results. So I have 1628 kills, and I have a bit more than deinemudda, who has 1524 kills. And my first enemy, IMCWD, has only 408 kills. So it was very close.